These are our current Cymbid spikes we've got. We've got 6 of them on 5 plants. So some of them are getting quite close actually to starting to open. That's a yellowy one, and that's a very dark pendulous one there. Another couple down here. 2 spikes on that plant, looking very healthy. And then a new one starting just down there. I don't recall the names of the plants offhand, but as soon as they open up a little bit more and they head off inside into the lounge room, then I'll let you know what the actual names of the plants are. That first one there is an orange one, orange gold or something I think they call it, but that's about it. So we'll have a few nice blooms in the lounge this year, say, and I've grown all of these. There's no new purchased ones in there this year. These are some Cymbids that I'll be doing some work on pretty soon. These large ones here we've had for 2 or 3 years. They've just bulked up with a lot of bulbs. They didn't give us any flower spikes this year, so I'll be breaking them up and putting them into smaller pots. You can see there's a heap of bulbs in there. We didn't get any flowers from them. Here's another one with stacks of bulbs. No flower spikes. And this one here we bought last year, unfortunately, is rotted out. Every one of the bulbs is rotted. And this one here is still quite firm, relatively, but it's going to need to be repotted to get it out of that soggy mixture it's in when all the rest have rotted out at the back. So that's a priority, to clean that up to save that plant. And I'll be doing that in about a week's time, I think. These are some of the other Cymbids. They're in better shape. Smaller plants, they haven't flowered this year, but overall their condition is better, so they probably won't be repotted this year, and hopefully we'll get some flowers out of them next year. I think most of them we've had for 2 years. They were in flower when we bought them, but they haven't flowered this year. There's another one. So they'll probably be alright. I'll check those after I've done the ones in serious need of repotting, and just make sure that they're up to speed so we can get flowers next year. There's no percentage in growing these things and looking after them if you're not getting rewarded with some blooms every year. The Cymbid flowers are getting closer to opening now. You can see they're looking pretty puffy and full. It won't be very long before they start to open. I would think probably within a week. This is a very dark green brown pendulous Cymbid. You can see the buds there are getting rather big. They'll be open soon. Another one down here, I think this is a pink one. A pale pink one. This Cymbid got 2 spikes on it, looking rather healthy. And the end one down here, I think is a pretty dark red one. You can see the colour starting to come through on the buds already. And this one up here is the orange gold one, getting a bit of a move on. So it's been very cold at night, which Cymbids need some coal to set them, so we should get a reasonable showing from those this year, I would think.